Guys, welcome back to a new vlog, and I know I haven't been vlogging in a while, mostly because there's absolutely nothing to vlog. And you would think that now I'm home all the time now, home from school, I have all this time, you would think I would be able to make some videos at home, and I haven't been able to. I do just want to update you guys about stuff. My dad's work hasn't shut down, so he has to work still. All this is happening and my dad still can't get a break. I'm actually gonna use my treadmill. Why not? I need some exercise. I haven't been physically active in like 2 weeks. There's even dust on this treadmill. Oh my god, I haven't used it in a while, haven't I? Now I'm vlogging on a treadmill. Isn't this so interesting? This is some top-notch content right here, isn't it? I'm on the treadmill for 11 minutes. I'm already dead. I can tell I need to use the treadmill a lot more because I was only on it for 11 minutes. Also guys, I forgot to mention that the Part of Life Season 3 premiere is out right now. Go check it out. It's a really, really good episode. There was certainly some boring parts in it, but I promise you guys, the Part of Life is about to get 10 times better. At least give a Part of Life a chance if you've never even watched it. It's really important to me. I love storytelling. Granted, the first 2 seasons there was a lot of episodes that were kind of just stupid and just not interesting at all. Guys, it's actually the next day. I posted something on the community tab, and please suggest things for me to do because I'm bored. Got a comment from Tom G who said I should tell paranormal stories, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I have a bunch of short stories. None of them are like intricate, I guess. They're just kind of this happened and then this happened and then this happened. My friend Paul came over. He slept over. He was sleeping on a cot on this side of the wall, and I was sleeping on that cot in the closet, against the closet. And what happened was 30 minutes in, we were both pretty much asleep, and all of a sudden I hear the disco ball on top of my that thing. All of a sudden it fell over. Don't know why. Paul wasn't moving, and that's why I was so confused, because I remember waking up. I knew what it sounded like because I heard like the little glassy sound from the disco ball falling. Paul didn't move, and I was expecting him to say something or like giggle or something because maybe, I don't know, he pranked me or something, but he didn't. I kind of stayed up for like a couple minutes just to see if it was Paul, and it wasn't. I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know, but I do know that's one thing that happened. It was really weird because it was just so random, you know? Why would a disco ball just randomly fall? Like, we weren't even moving. Another thing, I remember vlogging and my tripod fell randomly. I don't know why. I would have to dig into my older videos to find it. It was like a couple years ago. I have it on footage, I just don't know which video it is. I have 3,000 of them. One time I woke up, a couple years ago, because my dad always has to wake me up to go to school. He would always kind of poke me or just do something to wake me up. And one morning I woke up because I felt someone tap on my neck. Like, it felt like 2 fingers, and it was just like, it was like 2 bumps, you know? And I turned around and I saw no one was there. I was thinking maybe he was in the bathroom with the light off, because sometimes he does do that. I don't know why. I went in and I saw no one in there. And I was freaked the F out. I was like, what happened? That has never happened to me ever again. So I don't see how it could be a muscle spasm. I feel like if it was, it could happen multiple times in my lifetime. And seeing as how it only happened once, and it was just weird. But yeah, those are some paranormal things that have happened to me. Nothing too paranormal, but nothing really else has happened. I do remember my dad saying that when he was little, he was in like some kind of mansion or something. I forget what the story is. He apparently walked out of his room to get a drink of water, and he thought it was a statue, but it wasn't. and he yelled at the statue and then went back to his room. I don't know if the story is true. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, there's some paranormal things that happened. What the heck? I'm hearing other noises alongside of... What the heck? I don't know if you all heard that. Not only was there a car alarm, but there was like 3 other sounds I was hearing. What the heck? It literally sounded like there was 3 car alarms going off at the same time. That was... okay. I'm done questioning things. What the heck? It happened again. No one's even out there, so like how can a car alarm just randomly go off? So my dad was actually able to get water. The cat is outside. Get in here. It smells funky out there. Guys, that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. I know it wasn't that interesting. I was basically talking the entire vlog. So this is future Jeff. This vlog was about like 7 days ago. And I figured I might as well update you guys about the quarantine stuff and everything else. My school has been closed indefinitely. I think about the future a lot. I know that when I'm 40, I'm gonna want to come back to 2020 when I'm living in this apartment, living with my dad, you know. Sadly, when I'm 40, I'm pretty sure my dad won't be alive, because that means he'll be like, what, in his 90s or 80s? I'm not good at math. Hopefully he is still alive, and I'm pretty sure he won't be. But I always think about stuff like that, because I know like when I'm 40, I'm gonna miss being in high school. And I don't want to be 40 and still thinking, I can't believe I never had a last day of high school, or last week of high school, or last month of high school, or last quarter of high school. I'm really hoping and praying that we at least come back for like 2 weeks or 1 week, or at least 1 day. I want at least 1 day where we have a whole like normal day, period 1 through 7. You go to all your classes, like an actual normal day of school. I want at least 1 final day of that. I'm not talking about like we come back for graduation. I mean like an actual day of school, you know? It would just really suck that a random Thursday in March would be the last day of school forever. Just so much stuff is happening right now. Not only that, but like we were planning on moving, you know? This time last year, I was thinking, man, at least by April we're going to be house hunting, and now it looks like we're not even going to be able to do that. And that was like the one thing I was looking forward to. There's going to be a whole video on that later, where I go in depth about like the update of us moving. Everything is just falling apart, not just for the world, but for me too. For instance, my dad, you know, he could really use a break. Like, I'm not that smart. He's the one that knows how to, you know, figure out like the calculations on how we can move and stuff. And he really needs a day to just talk to, what is it called, banks and stuff. See if they can like give us a loan to buy a house. My camera stopped because I didn't have enough memory on my memory card. I've been talking that long. What was I saying? I was talking about my dad, you know. It's really sad. Like, he's in his 50s. He's still forced to go to work while everyone is getting paid to stay home. It's just really, I feel really bad for my dad. Like he just never gets a break, and then a pandemic hits and he still has to go to work, and it's like he could really use a break, because he needs to clean this apartment. He needs to do so many other things, but he never has time to, because he has to go to work, and he doesn't have and he's gonna need vacation time to actually move anyway, so he can't use many vacation time, but then he also can't take unpaid because we need money. So it's like, anyways, I've been talking way too much. I'm sorry, this video has been non-stop me talking. Oh, I forgot to mention, we've been talking to Justin, and it looks like we might be going to some abandoned places soon. We might be going to a abandoned slaughterhouse tomorrow. So that's gonna be a really interesting video. We figured all this going on. We need to get out, okay? Like, we need to do something. And it's probably a lot more safer to go to an abandoned place than to go to a grocery store, because there's so many people in a grocery store, and then if we're at an abandoned place, it's just the three of us. You know, there's no one around. So, wait, did I just say it's safe to go to an abandoned place? Okay, I've been talking way too much. That's not true. It's always unsafe to go to an abandoned place. But I need a video. I need some content. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to leave a like if you actually liked the video. Subscribe if you're brand new. And see you all in the next video. Bye.